What's up, guys? Black Hat Moves here, back in another video. And today we're ranking every movie I saw in 2023, all 38 movies. So I've been ranking all these since the beginning of the year, been getting it ready. So it's time to rank every movie. So it'll be a very long video, so please strap in. So let's get into the rank. In last place, 65. This movie I thought was just bad. I really didn't like it. I thought Adam Driver was good, but also like the visuals, and I felt like it was just very boring plot and no backstory, and just very short. I wish it could have been longer. Just forgettable. At number 37, Meg 2: The Trench. This movie was just fine, I thought. I didn't really like it too much. I wanted to love it. I mean, I didn't want to love it. I just want some dumb fun, but it's just very messy and it was very rough, and just I thought it was kind of cool to death. So I did have some fun, but overall it was just pretty meh. At number 36, Peter Pan in 1D. I thought this movie is alright. It's a step up from Meg 2 and 65, but I thought it was just kind of slow and boring, just not enjoying the story. I thought Peter Pan was fine. I feel like not biggest fan of many Peter Pan movies, but I thought Jude Law as Captain Hook was very well done, and I've had some fun with it. It was just not great. It was just at number 35, The Inventor. I thought it was just a fine movie. I didn't really like it at that one. I felt like it was good. I feel like it has good animation, but I just felt like it was too childish. The 2D animation parts are kind of weak, and some parts are just very silly, and it's just not really the greatest historical movie. I just not my thing. At number 34, Ruby Gillman Teenage Kraken. Same level as The Inventor, but I had some fun with this one. It's definitely cringy. It feels like Turning Red ripoff, and it's kind of boring and it's very slow. But I had some fun in the end. I enjoyed it a little bit, but it was still alright. At number 33, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. I felt like this movie was very hard to understand. I enjoyed it, but it was flawed. I thought it was messy and clunky. It was just very stupid. But I liked Arthur and Orm, the relationship. I liked Aquaman's family, I liked the visuals, the action. It was enjoyable, but flawed. At number 32, Fast X. This was a decent enough movie. It's definitely a weak script, but it's very stupid, and but I still enjoyed it a little bit. It had some flaws, but I think it's very fun. I think it has fun third act, and overall it's just very slow, but I enjoyed it. At number 31, Dashing Through the Snow. This was just a very solid movie. I like how, I don't remember the guy's name, how he connects with Christmas. I like his daughter, and overall it's a little silly sometimes. I still had some fun with it. At number 30, Shazam! Fury of the Gods. I had a fun time with this movie. It's enjoyable. I felt like it gets a little more serious and it loses some of that charm in the first one, but it's not as good as the first one, but I still enjoyed it. I like the gods in this movie. I like the family dynamics. They're as good again, and overall I just enjoyed it. Number 29, Trolls Band Together. I thought I would not like this movie, but I enjoyed it. I like the animation, I like the music, and this movie is so good. And overall, the jokes go a little too far. It's childish sometimes, but I just didn't enjoy it. I like the story of all the brothers getting back together again. At number 28, Rebel Moon. A very fun movie. A lot of people didn't like it, but I enjoyed it. I like the visuals, the action, the characters, and overall, I feel like it's kind of slow. Sometimes the CGI is bad, but and it copies Star Wars. I just really enjoyed this movie. At number 27, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Christmas Cabin Fever. So I really enjoyed this movie. I feel like Greg Heffley now has a heart in this movie. I like all the Christmas scenes. I like the animation. I think it's a great story. A solid story. And overall, I think the doll Elfrendo's creepy. I still enjoyed it. At number 26, Barbie. A very solid movie. It's almost great. I think it might become great soon. I just absolutely enjoyed it. I like Margot Robbie as Barbie. I like Ryan Gosling's Ken. I like Will Ferrell in this movie. I like the relationship, the mother and daughter. And I think the song "I'm Just Ken" is so good, and it's just such. I think it was fun. I liked at number 25, Wish, a very fun movie. It's like mixed between with all the classic and new Disney movies. With them, I like the animation style. It's mixed between 2D and 3D. I like this music. I like the characters, the story of Asha. It's just overall, and I like Chris Pine as the villain. And overall, I just really enjoyed this movie. It's so, I think it's magic. Number 24, Transformers: Rise of the Beast. Very fun movie. I like Optimus Prime. I like all the Transformers. I like the characters Noah and Elena, and I love the visuals, the action, and overall, I just really enjoyed it. At number 23, Migration. I really enjoyed this movie more than I thought I would. I like the ducks. I like the animation. I like all the sites like in New York. I like it's a fun plot, and I just really enjoyed it. It's a little silly time and childish, but it's still fun. Enjoyable. Number 22, The Little Mermaid. I really like this remake. I like Ariel. I like Halle Bailey as Ariel. I like the music. I like the visuals, effects, and I like how great and overall, it's just, I think, is one of the best remakes. At number 21, The Marvels. I really enjoyed this movie. I like all the Marvels. Kamala Khan's the best one. I like Goose in this movie, seeing more of him. The cat, I like the action and the visuals, and I just really enjoyed it. But the villain's not very good. I just still enjoyed it. Number 20, Blue Beetle. A really great DC movie. I like the suit design of Blue Beetle, like the actor who played him. I like the action, the visuals, and just a very fun movie. I really loved it. Number 19, Asteroid City, a really enjoyable movie. I like how good this is. I like the characters, the cast, I like the visuals, I like the setting, 1950s, I like the desert setting, and I think that design is bad, but I still enjoyed it. At number 18, Haunted Mansion. I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was a great time at the movies, a great Disney movie. I like all the characters, I like the cast, I like the visuals, I like the jump scares. I just really enjoyed this movie, and I think it's overrated. At number 17, Ant-Man the Wasp: Quantumania. A really great movie. I like Scott Lang, I like the Wasp, I like Kang, the introduction of him, and I really enjoyed the action, the visuals, even though Cassie's bad, I still really loved it. At number 16, Five Nights at Freddy's, an overhated movie. I absolutely loved it. I like the visuals, like the animatronics, I like the cast. It's just really fun movie. I like Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, and I think it's a little messy sometimes, but I still absolutely had a blast watching this movie. At number 15, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Mutant Mayhem, a very fun movie. I really liked. I liked the Ninja Turtles in this movie. I like the animation, the voice cast, the action. It's just such a fun movie. I really absolutely loved it. At number 14, The Creator. I really love this movie. I love Joshua and Alfie, the relationship. I love the visuals, the action, and a great sci-fi movie all around. I just fairly enjoyed this. I just really enjoyed this movie. At number 13, Wonka. A very fun movie. I absolutely loved it. I love Willy Wonka, Timothy Chalamet. I love Noodle. I love Hugh Grant as the Oompa Loompa. I love the visuals, and I just love the soundtrack. I love Pure Imagination in this movie, and I just love this movie so much. Number 12, The Hunger Games: Ballads of Songbirds and Snakes. I absolutely love this movie. The first Hunger Games I saw the first one. I have not seen all of them yet, but I still love this. I love the visuals, the action. I think Rachel Zegler has a beautiful singing voice, and I love the origin story of President Snow, and I love Peter Dinklage. I love all the cast, and overall, I think the third act's the slowest part, the only criticism I have, but I still love this movie. At number 11, Creed 3. I really absolutely love this movie. I only saw it once in theaters, but I hope I see it again someday. I like Michael B. Jordan. I like him. I didn't think, the only criticism I had is that without Rocky, I love the music, I love the action, the visuals, and overall, it's just very good movie. I really enjoyed it. At number 10, The Flash. A lot of people didn't like this movie. I still absolutely loved it. I love the visuals, the action. I like the backstory, Barry Allen. I love Michael Keaton as Batman, seeing him again, and I thought the CGI was bad. That's the only criticism I had. I still love this. At number 9, the Super Mario Brothers movie. I absolutely love this movie. I love Mario. I love the world of Mario. I love the, I also love this movie. I love the visuals, the animation, the action. I love Chris Pratt and Mario, and I think it's a very heartfelt story, and I love Jack Black singing Peaches as Bowser, and overall, I just really love this movie. At number 8, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, this movie is, I absolutely loved. It's overhated. I love seeing Harrison Ford for the last time as Indiana Jones. It's a great send-off to this franchise. I love all the characters, I love the action, the visuals, and overall, I just really love this movie, and I love seeing the opening scene with a young Indiana Jones. It was just so good. At number 7, Elemental. I really love this Pixar movie. I love the animation, the visuals. I like the original relationship of Ember and Wade. I love the what else? I love the story, and overall, I just really enjoyed this movie. I just absolutely love it. At number 6, Gran Turismo. It's surprising that a kid who plays video games became a race car driver. I absolutely love the movie. I love the story, the visuals, the racing action. I love the cast. And it's just overall such a great story of him becoming a race car driver. At number 5, Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Among Thieves. A really great movie. I absolutely loved. Surprisingly, it was perfect to me. I love the cast. I love the characters. I got Chris Pine. I love the visuals, the action, and overall, it's just such a really great fantasy movie. At number 4, Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1. I really love this movie. It was perfect. I love the action, the visuals. I love Tom Cruise as Ethan Hunt. I love all the characters, and I really love the motorcycle stunt. It was so good. At number 3, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. The perfect send-off for these characters. I love these characters. I love the action, the visuals, and I think it's a very disturbing story of Rocket's backstory. Those scenes are really disturbing. I love the High Evolutionary as a villain. I love the soundtrack. It was just such a perfect send-off, and my second favorite MCU. Our runner-up, Godzilla -1. A really great movie I never even wanted to see. I just absolutely loved it. I love it because it's in Japanese. It's breathtaking experience. I love visuals, the action. I love the characters, and I think Godzilla's so good. His roars are really great, and he's such a great monster in this movie. But at number 1, not just my favorite movie of the year, my favorite comic book movie ever, my favorite Marvel movie ever, my 5th favorite movie ever, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. I really love this movie. I love the animation, the action. I love Miles Morales, seeing his story again. I love Gwen's backstory. I love Miguel O'Hara, and I love all the design of all the other dimensions. And this is the best experience I had all year, and I can't wait for Beyond the Spider-Verse. So this is all my list of movies I saw this year. I hope you liked it. Upcoming videos coming tomorrow. My ranking of my most anticipated movies of 2024. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.